So last week we spoke about how we human beings can live longer, not just have longer lives now, but at the same time have a good health, enjoying your hard-earned money. You feel me? So for this week we'll be talking about the human body, our body, yeah, understanding what the body is made up of, the components of our body, so that we can proceed. The body is made up of cells, tissues, organs, and systems. But if we were to come from the chemical side, the body is made up of water, inorganic compounds, and organic compounds. So, starting with water, in biology, we've all been taught that the human body is made up of 60% of water. So water everywhere. We're dripping. So yeah, we're made up of 60% of water. Then if the job of water in our system is is the job of a solvent. A solvent now is a substance that dissolves other substances. So water can dissolve solid forms, liquid forms, any form at all. So it's solid like salt, liquid as in water, as in alcohol, and all of those things. So that's why when sometimes when you don't want your drink to be too conk, you mix it with water, or you mix it with water or anything that has liquid water in it, just to make it a little bit less concentrated, just to dilute it. I think everybody knows diluting. Like dilute, when you're trying to dilute, you don't want it to be as conk as it is. So you're not really diluting. You're more like breaking the molecules down and dissolving the molecules. I'm hoping I'm correct. So yeah, that's that about the human body. That's like the summary of the human body. Now, when we're talking about the chemical components, now we have three, as earlier mentioned. Water, we've all been taught water. I've said that before. The human body is made up of 60% of water. So if your body is made up of 60% of something, then what happens when you lack that particular thing? Just think about it. So that's that about water. Just think about it. No hard feelings. Just think about it. Then we have the organic compounds. Yeah. So when we're talking about the organic compounds, then we're talking about lipids, we're talking about proteins, we're talking about carbohydrates, we're talking about nucleic acid. So all of these things come together to make the organic compound. You feel me? So now the lipid now is more like a group of fat. What fat does in the body is to help us generate energy in the body. It helps us to generate energy, the kind of energy that would preserve the body, the kind of energy that preserves the body. That's what lipids generate. So lipids, fat. So you feel me? Then we have proteins. Proteins um are seen as strengthening materials to our cells, and that's what helps in growth of hair, growth of nails, and all of those things. Protein. Then we have the carbohydrates. The carbohydrate now is more like the fuel to the body. You know the way we need fuel for our generators. Carbohydrates is the fuel for human body. The fourth thing is the nucleic acid. The nucleic acid makes up the genetic material that's in our body. Sure, you feel me? So those are the four organic compounds of the body. Then we have inorganic compounds. Inorganic compounds are the things that are usually, in summary, they are things that are made up of the bone and things like that. That's when we have the calcium, we have zinc, we have calcium, we have zinc, we have magnesium, and all of those things. Those are what makes up the or inorganic compounds of the body. So now the organization of the body. The human body consists of trillions of cells, yeah, but they can be grouped into 200 different types of cells in the body, and that 200 types of cells can be further grouped into four basic classes of cells. So we will be taking them one after the other. Yeah, we have the epithelial cells. These are the cells that are made up of our skin. They are also the line of the inner organs. You know, those muscle that you see in the inner organs. I can't say in your organ, but then let's take for example an animal. Like let's say you kill, let's say, a goat now. Yeah. the muscular lines that are lines of the inner organs. Those are your epithelial cells. Then we have the muscle tissue. The muscle tissue, they are capable of contraction. So you feel maybe your a part of your body is contracting, that is the work of your muscle. So yeah, your muscle tissue. So yeah, then we have the third one, the nerve tissue. These are made up of this nervous system. Then we have the connective tissue. These are the tissues that bind the body together, that bind the body structure together. Our bones, blood, and also considered to be connective tissues. They're also considered to be connective tissues. Organs are made up of tissues. For example, our heart. The heart is made up of four different tissues. Yes, and these four different tissues, all they do is pump water through. I said pump water, pump blood throughout the body. So we have that. Then our organs can be grouped into nine major organ systems. The first one is integumentary system, composed of the skin. What it does is it protects the body from invasion from harmful microorganisms or chemicals. That's the function of your integumentary system. Then it also prevents water loss. I mean, you need water. If the body is made up of 60% of water, then you need to save as much water as possible. So losing too much water from your system is harmful to the body. So your integumentary system will try as much as possible to prevent water loss from your body. Then the second one is the musculoskeletal system. So the musculoskeletal system is made up of the skeleton and the bones. Skeletal, your muscles and the bones. These are what they do is they protect your they protect and house your internal organs. They protect and house your internal organs, and they also are responsible for the movements of your body. Imagine I don't have a skeleton now and I have to move this body. It's probably gonna so yeah, that's the job of a musculoskeletal system. Then the third thing is the respiratory system. These are the breathing passages. Our breathing passages are like our lungs and muscles for respirations. Then our circulatory system. These are the circulatory system the circulatory system is composed of the blood, the heart, the blood vessels. What they do is they circulate and transport fluids throughout the body. They also help to regulate the amount of nutrients that are kept in your body, and also take out whatever harmful thing that they find in the fluid in our body. Whatever They also take out waste products from our body, such as carbon dioxide and toxic nitrogen compounds. So the fifth thing is our digestive system. I mean, everybody knows the digestive system because you eat and then you know that your food goes into the mouth. From the mouth, it goes into your stomach. Then from your stomach into your intestines, and then there is from your stomach it goes into your intestines. I think so. Yeah. So so at that point, everything now begins to break down. This one goes to this place, this one goes to this place. And what the digestive system does is it also helps us to not just break down these foods, but whatever thing that whatever excess that the system feels like, oh, this is too much, it passes out as waste through our feces. So we have the excretory system. These are made up of our kidney, our urinary bladder, and what they do is they remove toxic nitrogen compounds and other wastes from the body. So you feel me? So like the body is somehow completing itself so much that it fights anything or helps you remove anything. It's completing itself. So that's why most times when Apoku doctor is talking, my reference is always Apoku doctor, because he tries to educate us in the way that he believes that we would listen. So Apoku doctor he says that our body already has this, I don't know how to put it, I don't know the medical word for it, but instead of you having to apply so much facial products that are really going to even spoil your skin, or use certain soaps, especially soaps that have soap with is it mint now, especially soap with mint on your face, that it's not good because your body already has the because your skin, your system already has something that helps you fight microorganisms. Yes, he was saying using disinfectant on your skin. He said because your body already has everything that can help you fight microorganisms. So using disinfectants is just killing the things that are supposed to fight that's supposed to fight the infections in your system. Using disinfectant on your skin is not good. So that's what I was saying. So you see that the whole body is actually complete in itself. That's like, at least from what we are reading now, like almost everything. Imagine your system already knows when your food is getting too much, that it can take away the excess and then you have to go to the toilet. So you feel me? Then if it also feels like there are toxic things in your blood, it also takes them out. So your body is really, really complete. So we have the seventh one is nervous system. Our nervous system is composed of our nervous system is composed of our sensory organs, the brain, the spinal cords, the nerves. They transmit, integrate, and analyze sensory information. So that's when someone tickles you, you're like, so that's your nervous system in action. So the eighth thing is the endocrine system. They compose of hormone secreting glands and tissues. So then we have our ninth thing, which is the reproductive system. They're composed of the female and male sex organ, enables us for reproduction, and that's why you were born. That's how you were born, because two people came together and made use of their reproductive system to produce you. So what's the use of a reproductive system? To produce more human beings like you. So that's all about the human body in general. And in our next episode, I think it's time we get right into it, into the tips that would help you and I live better and live longer. You feel me? Right. Stay tuned.